Hello and welcome to another painting. What we're doing is we're using Vermillion. We're continuing on with the famous painting series that I've been doing. So previously we've done Jar of Peaches, we've done The Scream, we've done Starry Night, we've done Son of Man. So we've done a few different pieces, and I've tried to move between different styles and different artists just to see what we can try and replicate within Vermillion. And what I've come up with today is we're going to do The Persistence of Memory by Salvador Dali. So this is all about surrealism and, as you can see here, the painting's a bit obscured. You've got, the clocks melting into the environment and stuff. So I haven't tried this one before, nor this technique. It looks like we're on some sort of coastline. And so what we want to probably do is start off with our sky. It's probably going to be a bit dark to start off with, but we'll blend this out. I think if we put some yellow around here, and as you can see my colours are a bit too vibrant for this, but I'm hoping that with a bit of blending action we can get something that looks a bit similar, and then into the white. And I think we've probably come a bit too far down, to be honest with you. Let's bring that up a little bit. Foreground, we're going to have what looks like sand. It's like a brown. So I think if we start with like a black at the bottom, and then we come in with our brown, we'll bring that up. That seems to be working. I think using this colour, I'm going to create our cliffside, maybe a little bit of a darker tone on there. Some white rocks up here, allow that to blend in a little bit. And then we do have we do also have some white coming down here. It goes up the slope. Okay, right. So now we want a bit of white coming down from here, and it goes across there. And then it comes across all the way along. So we'll probably use this white brush for this. It comes all the way along. And then there's almost like a square come along there. And this white goes across like that. Okay. Just touch up some of these bits. Now I think we're probably best off blending that in a little bit as well. Okay, now we've got a bit of a coastline going on, so we've got this orange here, comes out and kind of meets that, and then it comes in there, and then a darker brown that goes under that. All the way along this shadow. But we do also have some orange that goes under here. Now this one just has, and it's quite straight, this dark shadowy bit underneath. Now what we want to do is probably add our lighter shade into here, so we've got some lighter areas. Okay, I'm going to change layers now. I'm going to create this lovely orangey wooden desk thing here, which comes, I've probably come down a bit too far, but let's fix this as best we can. So it comes down to the corner, and then down. And again with our darker shade, we want to come across here. We want to add some lighter textures just in here, and again the same down here. Maybe a bit more black in there. Then we want this white shape. It's almost like a grey, creamy colour, and that comes around about here. It's all the way along. Fill that in. That's not the colour I wanted. There we go. So we've got the base colour going on. Shadows onto this layer, which are like a dark bluey black. Let me use the fan brush for this. This tree that we're going to put in here. We now want to put in the creases of this sheet that we have, which hopefully isn't too difficult. Cool. I'm just going to use a fan brush and blend some of this in. There we go. And I think there's some whiter areas coming off here as well. Just to find this a bit more similar enough. Right, so now we want to move on to a new layer. We want to start putting our funky stuff on, like the watches and clocks and things. But before we do that, we probably need to do our tree. So let's get this done. So it comes from here, and it comes up to about there. Add a little bit of white in there, and a little bit of darkness on the left. Okay, there's a little bit of black darkness on the top. Let's use that same colour that we've just used and make our branch. Bit of a long one, but don't hate me for it. Right, I think because we've got this on this layer, we need to move to another layer. Our final layer that we're going to put our clocks on. So the first clock is going to be this little orange number, and this goes around here somewhere. We'll do a little bit of a highlight going on. And don't come at me because this is surrealism, so it's not supposed to look exactly like what it's supposed to be. That's my argument anyway, and I'm sticking to it. So this is a gem encrusted pocket watch. So now we just need to do these little gems, or whatever they are, the rhinestones or something. Fine. Next one. Next up is our golden pocket watch, which stems to about here. There's the turn piece, and it goes down and flops. Okay, and then we've got our white clock face. Okay, I think we're getting there. There we go, there's one. And then we want to do one hanging off the tree branch. It's like a grey colour. It's coming down from this. It's got its timepiece, but then it folds over itself and comes back up. And then this one does have white clock face. So we've got our clock face. Alrighty, this one again has clock face on it, and then one final one, which again is like a grey silver colour. Down like that. Do our white clock face. Alrighty, right, now we need to do the clock face on this one. Okay, there's my interpretation of The Persistence of Memory by Salvador Dali. How do you think I did? I appreciate, obviously, I didn't spend anywhere near the amount of time that they spent on their painting. However, I think it still turned out interesting and It's kind of fun to paint. So let me know how you think I went. Hope you enjoyed the painting, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.